इट इज अ सिंगल वैल्यू, इट इज डिफाइंड, दैट मीन्स वो इंफिनिटी कहीं नहीं हो रहा, और वो डिफरेंशिएबल है हर एक पॉइंट पे एक रीजन में। तो उस फंक्शन को हम बोलते हैं एनालिटिक फंक्शन इन दैट रीजन आर। वी कॉल दैट इज that we call that is that it as an analytic function in that region R. Okay, then we have one necessary and sufficient condition for a function to be analytic. So necessary and sufficient condition, if this condition is satisfied, then our function is analytic. So for that, let f of z is one complex function. F of z is one complex function. It is nothing but u of x comma y. It is also the function of x comma y plus imaginary j into v of x comma y. Okay, so we have one function f of z that is nothing but u of x comma y. This is a complex function. F of z is a complex function. It is u of x comma y plus j times v of x comma y. Then for this function to be analytic, we want this function to be analytic, we have necessary and sufficient condition. The condition is that ux, that means partial derivative of u with respect to x, must be same as partial derivative of v with respect to y, and uy, partial derivative of u with respect to y, must be same as minus of partial derivative of v with respect to x. If these conditions are satisfied, then we say that the function is called as analytic function, and these conditions are called as Cauchy-Riemann condition. These conditions are called as Cauchy-Riemann condition. So every analytic function must satisfy this condition, that partial derivative of u with respect to x is same as partial derivative of v with respect to partial derivative of u with partial derivative of u with respect to x is same as partial derivative of v with respect to y, and partial derivative of u with respect to y is same as partial derivative of v with respect to x, and it's minus. So if these two equations are same, then the function is nothing but analytic function. So first of all, what is analytic function? It is a single value function. It is defined. It is differentiable at each point in one region R. Okay. Then we have one complex function f of z that is nothing but u of x comma y plus j times v of x comma y, and this function to be analytic, for that you have Cauchy-Riemann condition that ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus vx. So let's see whether the function is analytic or not. So let us say z equal to, we will check f of z equal to z is analytic or not. F of z equal to z is analytic or not. So yesterday we have seen what is z? What is z? X plus iy. So z is nothing but solution. Z is nothing but x plus iy. So if I compare, and this is our f of z, okay. Then if we compare, so ux is not, u is nothing but x, v is nothing but y. So apply Cauchy-Riemann, v is nothing but y, v is nothing but y. So apply Cauchy-Riemann condition. So derivative of u with respect to x, partial derivative of u with respect to x, u equal to dou by u by dou by x, partial derivative of u with respect to x. So that will be, so dou by dou by x. So that is nothing but 1. Then partial derivative of u with respect to y. So u dou by u by dou by y. So that is nothing but dou by u is nothing but x by dou by y. So partial derivative of x with respect to y is nothing but 0. Then find out partial derivative of v with respect to x, that means vx, that is nothing but dou by v by dou by x. v की वैल्यू क्या है? y है. So what is dou by y by dou by x? 0. Then uy, you try to find out vy, you try to find out vy, that is nothing but dou by v by dou by y. v is nothing but y. See here, v is nothing but y. v यहाँ पे y है, तो सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. तो dou by y by dou by x, dou by v, dou by y by dou by y. So that is nothing but 1. Okay. So now what, this is your ux, this is your uy, this is your vx, this is your vy. So what is value of ux? Ux equal to 1. What is value of vy? That is nothing but 1. So ux equal to vy, and what is value of uy? 0. What is value of vy? Sorry, vx. So it is also 0. That is nothing but Vx. So our Cauchy-Riemann conditions are satisfied. So Ux equal to Vy and Vx Uy equal to minus Vx. So CR equations are satisfied. So it is an analytic function. So Z is an analytic function. ओके तो जैसे आपके पास कोई फंक्शन गिवन है उसमें से u v फाइंड आउट करो एंड फाइंड आउट इट्स पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव. आई होप यू नो हाउ टू फाइंड आउट पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव. इफ यू नो प्लीज रिप्लाई इन चैट बॉक्स विथ मी if you know how to find out partial derivative. Whether you know how to find out partial derivative. Am I audible? Yes. Okay, if you know how to find out partial derivative, reply in chat box with C. Yes, you know, I think. Okay. Chalo. Next question. F of z is equal to z bar. Next complex function f of z equal to z bar is analytic or not? Is analytic or not? ठीक है. हाँ. What is z bar? Yesterday we have seen z bar is nothing but complex conjugate. So x minus iy. So your f of z is x minus iy. So we know that f of z is u of x comma y plus j times or I times. I will use I. I am comfortable with I for complex number. So I v of x comma y. Okay. So by comparison, what is value of u? So u is nothing but x. What is value of v? V is nothing but minus y. ठीक है. Partial derivative of u with respect to x. So 1. Partial derivative of u with respect to x. Partial derivative of u with respect to y. So 0. Partial derivative of v with respect to x. v क्या है? माइनस वाई. इसको अगर पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव करके x के रिस्पेक्ट में, so that is nothing but 0. Partial derivative of v with respect to y. So that is nothing but minus 1. So you can see that ux equal to 1 and vy equal to minus 1. So ux is not equal to vy. So CR condition is not satisfied. CR condition not satisfied means not analytic. CR condition, Cauchy-Riemann condition is not satisfied. Answer is it is not an analytic function. Okay. So this is how we can find out whether function is analytic or not. This is how we should find out whether a function is analytic or not. So mod z is not an analytic function. So next question, f of z equal to mod of z square. F of z equal to mod of z square is analytic or not? Question is f of z equal to mod of z square is analytic or not? So this is our question. Okay, we know that mod z square is x square plus y square. So f of z equal to x square plus y square. Okay, then here that is, this can be written as x square plus y square plus I times 0. So u here is x square plus y square. By comparison, u is nothing but x square plus y square and v is 0. Chalo, partial derivative ux 2x, uy 2y, vy, sorry, uy, this is uy 2y, then vx 0, vy 0. So ux equal to 2x and vy equal to 0. So ux is not same as vy. Cauchy-Riemann condition satisfied or not satisfied? Not satisfied. CR equation, Cauchy-Riemann equation not satisfied. Therefore function is not analytic. Function is not an analytic function. Not an analytic function. So this is our answer. Okay. Clear? Are clear है क्या? Reply in the chat box if it is clear. चलो. So quickly I will just repeat what we have done. We have started next point, that is nothing but analytic function. So it is nothing but a single value function. It is defined, it is differentiable at each point of one region R. Okay, at each point of one region R. Then you have one complex function f of z, and we have one necessary and sufficient condition to be analytic, a function to be analytic. For that we have one necessary and sufficient condition. The condition is that partial derivative of u with respect to x must be same as partial derivative of v with respect to y. That means ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus v, uy equal to minus vx. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we call the function as an analytic function. Okay. Now next is, we have seen some examples. We have find out its partial derivative. We have checked whether derivatives are same or not, and accordingly we have given the answer. Now next is nothing but, in the question you will be given u. क्या given? u और u of x comma y given, और आपको फाइंड आउट करना है v of x comma y, और साथ में आपको क्या बोल देंगे, वो बोल देंगे कि फंक्शन जो है वो एनालिटिक फंक्शन है. ठीक है, समझ में आया? व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन विल बी देयर? u given, v we have to determine, and they will mention that the function is an analytic function. अगर फंक्शन एनालिटिक फंक्शन है तो क्या करेगा वो? अगर फंक्शन एनालिटिक फंक्शन है तो वो क्या करेगा? CR इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई करेगा. तो एनालिटिक है मतलब क्या? CR इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई हो रहे. CR इक्वेशन क्या रहते? ux इक्वल टू vy एंड uy इक्वल टू माइनस vx. ये हमारे CR इक्वेशन है, और ये इक्वेशन की मदद से हम v को फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे. सिंपल है. चलो फिर क्वेश्चन देखते. ओके, हाँ. f of z is an analytic function. Question: f of z is an analytic function. u of x comma y equal to xy. Find v of x comma y. ओके, चलो. तो जैसे ही आपको u दिख रहा तो उसका आप पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव पहले फाइंड आउट करो. जैसे ही आपको u दिखा उसका पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव. तो ux, जल्दी से बताओ चैट बॉक्स में, ux is y. So when we are finding out the partial derivative, we have to keep y as a constant. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1, y is a constant. So answer is y. What is uy? Uy x. So partial derivative of u with respect to y is x. चलो uy मिल गया, ux मिल गया, uy मिल गया. चलो आगे क्या करेंगे? कॉची रीमैन कंडीशन यूज करेंगे. तो यूज CR इक्वेशन. So CR equations are ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus vx. चलो, तो यहाँ से आपको vy क्या मिल जाएगा? vy equal to ux, और ux क्या था हमारा? ux था y, तो vy हो गया आपका y. Then what will be your uy? uy is given x, so what will be your vx? So x equal to minus vx, so vx equal to minus x. vx इक्वल टू माइनस. चलो vx आ गया, vy आ गया. उसके बाद एक बार आपके पास vx vy आ गया, उसके बाद you know that your v is your dv is vx dx, your dv is vx dx plus vy dy. Okay, so to this equation we will do the integration. Your dv is vx dx plus vy dy. Your dv is nothing but vx dx plus vy dy. So integrate both sides. So we will do the integrate. So when you are solving this integration, so integration dv is nothing but v. Integration dv is nothing but v equal to integration vx dx plus integration vy dy. When you are solving the second integration, here while solving second integration you have to take terms not containing x. टर्म नॉट कंटेनिंग एक्स। अगर आपको एक्स दिखा तो वो टर्म को डायरेक्टली हम इग्नोर करेंगे, तो टर्म नॉट कंटेनिंग एक्स। ठीक है, हाँ। और ये पहले इंटीग्रेशन में वी एक्स डी एक्स है, तो एक्स के रिस्पेक्ट में इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं, सो हियर यू हैव टू ट्रीट वाई एज अ कांस्टेंट। ओके, चलो, तो आई विल जस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ dx dy and I will try to solve the integration. So integration dv is nothing but my v, इंटीग्रेशन dv is v, ये इंटीग्रेशन होता v। चलो, vx की क्या वैल्यू थी, ऊपर देखेंगे एक बार। vx था हमारा माइनस एक्स और vy था हमारा y, तो ये वैल्यू यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देंगे। तो vx था माइनस एक्स, ठीक है, और vy था हमारा y। तो यहाँ पे कोई x है क्या, y में कोई x है क्या, नहीं, y में कोई x नहीं है, तो सिंपली आपको इंटीग्रेशन सॉल्व करना है। तो x माइनस एक्स डी एक्स इंटीग्रेशन इज माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर बाय 2, y integration is y square by 2, and along with that one constant will come. So this is the value of, तो इस तरीके से हमने v को फाइंड आउट किए जब हमारे पास u गिवन था। ठीक है, one more, now you help me while solving the question. You know the idea how to solve such type of questions. So question is f of z is analytic function, f of z is analytic function, u is given as x square minus y square, find b of x comma y, find b of x comma y. So solution, चलो, u गिवन है x स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर, ux जल्दी से बताइए चैट बॉक्स में, ux is nothing but 2x, uy पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव एक्स स्क्वायर का पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y 0, y स्क्वायर का पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y इज y स्क्वायर, हियर माइनस साइन इज रिटर्न, सो माइनस 2y। ठीक है, चलो ux आ गया, uy आ गया। देन CR इक्वेशन, यूज CR इक्वेशन, यूज CR इक्वेशन, तो ux इक्वल टू vy, तो vy हो गया हमारा, क्या हो गया vy, ux कितना 2x, तो vy हो गया 2x, एंड सेकंड इज uy इक्वल टू माइनस vx। नाउ vx कितना, uy इज माइनस 2y, तो माइनस 2y इक्वल टू माइनस vx, तो vx इक्वल टू 2y, यस, vx इक्वल टू 2y, vx इक्वल टू 2y। देन dv is nothing but vx dx plus dy dy। चलो इंटीग्रेट, it becomes v equal to integration vx dx plus integration dy dy। While solving the second integration, no x, there should not be any x, and here y constant. While solving this integration, you have to keep y as constant. ओके, चलो ऊपर से वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देंगे, vx था 2y, और vy था 2x, तो vx की जगह पे 2y और vy की जगह पे 2x, दिस बिकम्स 2y dy dx प्लस ये था 2x, vy था 2x dy, but here no x means this integration will be 0, the second integration will be 0. We should not solve this integration, here we should not take any terms which contains x, so simply solve this integration 2y dx, so y is a constant, integration 2 dx is 2x, so answer for v is 2xy, yes, answer for v is 2xy plus c, 2xy plus c is the answer, yes। चलो अभी दो क्वेश्चन आप ट्राई करो फिर, I will also solve, but I want that you should solve first. So u equal to u of x comma y equal to 3x square minus 3y square, v equal to question mark function is analytic. Function is analytic. Okay, solve this. If you don't know how to find partial derivative, that thing also you can tell. Six xy plus c, 6xy plus c. Okay, 3 students can answer 6xy plus c, 6xy plus c, 6xy plus c. Okay, chalo. So take this as a homework. Answer is 6xy plus c is the answer. Sure. Next question. Little bit complex. U of x comma y equal to e raised to minus y cos x. V of x comma y equal to question mark. F of z is analytic function. F of z is analytic function. ux हो जाएगा इसका e raised to minus y माइनस साइन x, uy हो जाएगा इसका माइनस e raised to minus y cos x. ठीक है, vx vy हो गया e raised to minus y sin x, और vy हो गया vx हो गया माइनस e raised to minus y cos x. ठीक है, करेक्ट है. ux इक्वल टू vy बरोबर है. uy इक्वल टू माइनस vx, तो माइनस vx रहता ना, ये हो जाएगा प्लस. तो vx इक्वल टू माइनस uy, तो uy की वैल्यू आप इधर सब्स्टिट्यूट करके ये माइनस माइनस बन गया प्लस. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा vx है. ठीक है, ओके चलो. तो v रहता, हरिवर्धन चले गया लगता. हरिवर्धन आर यू देयर? इंटीग्रेशन e रेज टू माइनस y cos x dx प्लस vy dy. सो vy में sin x है, तो नो टर्म कंटेनिंग x, so this will be 0. This will be 0. So it is nothing but e raised to minus y cos x का डेरिवेटिव इंटीग्रेशन, e raised to minus y cos x का इंटीग्रेशन. तो e raised to minus y तो कांस्टेंट हो गया, cos x इंटीग्रेशन इज sin x plus c. And here as the terms are containing x, so this answer will be 0. Okay, quickly I will repeat. U is given, v is to be find, f of z is given. So first of all, we will differentiate partial derivative of u with respect to x. So we got ux. Then the partial derivative of u with respect to y, we got uy. Then Cauchy-Riemann condition, ux equal to vy, vx equal to minus uy. So here vx equal to minus uy. So uy is minus e raised to minus y cos x. So minus minus becomes plus. So here it will be plus e raised to minus y cos x. Then we know that v is integration vx dx plus integration vy dy. So substitute the value of vx, substitute the value of vy. Okay, but here in the second integration there should not be any term which contains x. So this integration directly becomes 0 because it is a product here. If it is an addition, then it will not be 0. Like suppose if your vy is vy अगर आपका ऐसा है suppose x square plus y square, x square plus y square. अब जब आप यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तब आपको क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है, y square dy का इंटीग्रेशन कैलकुलेट करना है. यहाँ पे आपको y square dy का इंटीग्रेशन कैलकुलेट करना है. x स्क्वायर वाले टर्म्स को 0 कर देना है, x को 0 करना है. ठीक है, हाँ चलो. Then here the second integration is 0 because in second integration there should not be any terms which contains x. Then e raised to minus y cos x dx. So here integration is with respect to x, so y is treated as constant, so take outside. Integration cos x is sin x plus p is the answer. Okay. Now similarly, suppose if v is given, how you will find u? How you will find v is given, how you will find u? U equal to question mark. So you know that du is ux dx plus uy dy. Okay. So now u equal to, integrate both sides. So u equal to integration ux dx plus integration uy dy. So while solving second integration, x is treated as constant, and in the first integration, no terms containing y. No term containing y. Okay. So this is how you have to solve this integration. Okay. चलो जल्दी से एक एग्जांपल. Suppose v is 2xy. Find u. Given function is analytic. Okay. Solution. So v given है, so vx. So vx becomes 2x. No, vx becomes 2y. Vy becomes 2x. Then Cauchy-Riemann condition, ux equal to vy. So ux हो गया हमारा 2x. Then second Cauchy-Riemann condition, uy equal to minus vy. vy कितना है? Sorry, uy equal to minus vx. vx कितना है? 2y. So this becomes minus 2y. vx कितना है? 2y है. यहाँ पे minus 2y. तो ये आ गया हमारा uy. Then u equal to du equal to integration ux dx plus integration uy dy. So this becomes ux is nothing but 2x dx. Then here minus sign is there, minus 2y dy. So this becomes 2x integration is x square by 2. 2x integration is 2x square by 2. So this becomes simply x square minus this integration is minus y square plus c. X square minus y square plus c is the answer. Okay. So this is how you have to use the Cauchy-Riemann condition and get the answer. You have to use Cauchy-Riemann condition and get the answer. Suppose v is e raised to minus y sin x. What is u? X comma y equal to question mark. Given function is analytic. Okay, let's try solution. v given है तो पहले पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव जल्दी से फाइंड आउट कर लेना चाहिए. तो vx हो जाएगा e raised to minus y cos x. vy हो गया e raised to minus y sin x. चलो अब ये रहता है ux इक्वल टू vy. तो ux हो गया माइनस ई रेस टू वाई माइनस वाई साइन एक्स माइनस ई रेस टू माइनस वाई साइन एक्स. तो ये हो गया हमारा यू एक्स. नाउ यू वाई रहता माइनस वी एक्स. अभी वी एक्स कितना है? ई रेस टू माइनस वाई कॉस एक्स. तो यहाँ पे पुट करेंगे तो दिस बिकम माइनस ई रेस टू माइनस वाई कॉस एक्स. तो दिस इज अवर यू वाई. चलो यू एक्स आ गया, यू वाई आ गया. नेक्स्ट इज du इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ux dx प्लस इंटीग्रेशन du इक्वल टू, ऊपर भी थोड़ा एक बरोबर लिखा गया इधर. हाँ यहाँ पे भी इंटीग्रेशन du आएगा. चले इंटीग्रेशन du इज नथिंग बट u. इंटीग्रेशन du इज u. हाँ plus uy dy. Substitute the value of ux. Ux is minus e raised to minus y sin x dx plus uy is minus e raised to minus y cos x dy. Okay, but here there should not be any term which contains y, so this becomes 0. ठीक है, देखो ध्यान दो इधर, देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी टर्म विच कंटेन्स y. अगर आप बोले कि y को 0 पुट करना है, 0 पुट करने से काम नहीं चलेगा, क्योंकि e रेस टू 0 1 हो जाता, तो 0 पुट करने से काम नहीं चलेगा. यहाँ पे टर्म्स ही नहीं चाहिए हमको जिसमें y प्रेजेंट हो, y के साथ वाली कोई टर्म्स नहीं चाहिए. तो दैट इज द रूल दैट देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी टर्म विच कंटेन्स y. अगर आप ऐसा लॉजिक लगाएंगे कि y 0 पुट करना है, नहीं, गलत है वो. देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी टर्म विच कंटेन्स y. So that's why this integration should be 0. Now about second integration, minus sign will come, cos x is a constant, and integration e raised to minus y dy. Integration e raised to minus y is e raised to minus y upon minus 1. So that becomes minus cos x, and this integration is minus e raised to minus y upon minus यहाँ पे नहीं, प्लस c. ये माइनस माइनस कैंसिल हो गए. यस, मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर करेक्ट. e raised to minus y cos x plus c is the answer. So this is the value of u. थैंक यू. ये आंसर हो गया हमारा. तो ऐसे टाइप के आपको क्वेश्चंस आएंगे जिसमें u गिवन रहे, v आपको फाइंड आउट करना है. u गिवन है, आपको v फाइंड आउट करना है. Yes, e raised to minus y cos x is the answer. This type of questions will come in the exam, that u will be given, you have to find out v. Then next type of category of question is some f of z will be given. F of z will be given like 2x plus I 2y. Is it analytic? Is it analytic? That you have to check. Okay, so you have to find out u is 2x, v is 2y. So you should find out ux, you should find out uy, you should find out vx, you should find out vy, and then you should take the Cauchy-Riemann condition, that ux equal to vy and vx equal to uy equal to minus vx. So you should take the Cauchy-Riemann condition, and accordingly you should give the answer. If condition satisfied, if both the condition satisfied, एक condition satisfy होने से भी नहीं चलेगा. if अगर दोनों condition satisfy है तो फंक्शन हमारा एनालिटिक है.